Oh my goodness, guys. I forgot to update you. Oh my goodness, I forgot to update you yesterday. I am so sorry. But I am back in Team Legendary Games. Or Team Daniel, whatever you want to call it. And let's get on with the video. So basically what I wanted to say to you guys, it might not be true, but you know how yesterday I didn't upload a video? I think I did anyway. I think it was Friday when I uploaded, but I'm not sure. This might not be true, I know. I might not be uploading daily anymore. I know. Don't say that you're sad. Because that's how it goes on YouTube. I don't know if I'll be able to do challenges, but maybe, just maybe, when I get to 15 subscribers, I might do challenges. Or more. I don't know. I have no clue, guys. Like, I didn't plan this video very well. I'm not very good at planning stuff, as you might be able to know. I'm actually hanging my phone in somewhere, and that's why I'm not holding like, oh, I go, hi guys, welcome to my video. Today we're going to be doing, and today we're going to be doing so that, so this, and sorry, doing that, doing this, doing that, and doing another thing, and another thing, and another thing. I don't like holding the camera, you see. That's why I like handling it in the window. I'll show you. You're actually on the window. But I actually have my secret place in the window, which is this little white bit. Because it's kind of darling. I go to recording. I don't like doing gaming. That's why I blanked to Adobe. I try so hard. One like is one prayer for me to do more gaming videos. I got money in the so one prayer equals one prayer for my gaming videos to carry on, and it'll be easier with only one hand. I might need to practice that actually, because it's kind of difficult. I need to practice that before I do more gaming. So, well, I'm holding the phone, so talking to you guys, and it's so tricky. I mean, normal people have like a cameraman that records for them, and I think they have a little stand, and if they wanted to, they could hold the camera, but I have no clue how to do that. If you know how to do that, comment down below, because I really like that, but I'm not sure if everyone will agree to that, so it just might not be true, or it may be jumps. Okay, so also I was planning to read a little bit of a book, a story to you. So I'm going to read a tiny bit of a story to you, not the full story, because there's so much to read, and I just wanted to read a little bit to you guys. I'm not sure if it's okay. Hilarious. It says hilarious the times Mr. David Williams. And yeah, illustrated by Queston Blake, I think, if I can pronounce his name correctly. And the picture is not the nicest thing ever. So, let me start. He's made lots of other books like The Boy in the Dress, Billionaire Boy, Gangsta Granny, Rat Burger, and blah 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 blah. See, until this video stops me, I might read this book. I've never done this in my channel before. Chapter 1. Scratch and Sniff. Mr. Stink stank. He also stunk. I'm just going to read maybe... Oh my god. Wait, was I supposed to read this here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read you until page 15. Mr. Stink stank. He also stunk. And if it is correct English to say he stinked, then he stinked as well. He was the stinkiest stinky stinker who ever lived. A stink is the worst type of smell. A stink is worse than a stench, I think. That's how you pronounce it. And a stench is worse than a pong. And a pong is worse than a whiff. And a whiff can be enough to make your nose wrinkle. It wasn't Mr. Stink's fault that he stank. He was a tramp after all. He didn't have a home, and so he never had the opportunity to have a proper wash like you and me. After a while, the smell just got worse and worse. Here's a picture of Mr. Stink. He looks horrible! This video might take forever to upload. You see, this video might stop by the time I get to page 14, 13, blah, blah, blah. Right now I'm on page 12. He is quite a snappy dresser in his bow tie and tweed jacket, isn't he? But don't be fooled. The illustration doesn't do justice to the smell. This could be a scratch and sniff book, but the smell would be so bad you would have to put it in the bin. And then bury the bin. I don't want to bury the bin. That would be disgusting. I think burying's like putting a rip thing. I think that's how you do it. Very deep under... Yeah, I thought so. Very deep underground.
I'm afraid of the deep, deep ground, just to let you know. I'm afraid of the ground. I'm not afraid of the ground, but I'm afraid of like the deep, deep underground, because I think there's crocodiles and lions and stuff that can kill you, and aliens and monsters and stuff like that.
Okay. That's his little black dog with him. The Duchess. The Duchess wasn't any particular breed of dog. She was just a dog. She smelt too, but not as bad as Mr. I think you can tell by his name is Stinky in the beginning of the book. And the picture that I showed you. Except his beard. No. Nothing in the world really smelled as bad as him, except his beard. His beard was full of old bits of egg and sausage and cheese that had fallen out of his mouth years before. It had never, ever been shampooed, so it had its own special stink, even worse than his main one. Wow. Even worse than his main one? Wow, that must... Ugh. One morning, Mr. Stink simply appeared in the town and took up residence and on an old wooden bench. No one knew where he had come from or where he might be going. The town folk, whatever you want to call it, were mostly nice to him. They sometimes dropped a few coins at his feet before rushing off with their eyes watering, but no one was really friendly towards him. No one stopped for a chat, at least not till the day that a little girl finally plucked up the courage to speak to him, and that's where our story begins. "Hello," said the girl, her voice trembling a little with nerves. The girl was called Chloe. She was only 12, and she had never spoken to a tramp before. Her mother had forbidden her to speak to such creatures. Mother even disapproved of her daughter talking to kids from the local council estate. But